Hey everyone, that's right, it's the New York State Font Police here with a public service announcement today. You know, as an instructor, one of the challenges that you have is that when students come into your course, the experience level is quite dramatic. You know, some students are just beginning in this field and some are more experienced. So you have the knowledge level from here to here, and then there's always a lot of students who are somewhere in between. So this video is mostly for those who are just beginning. And the subject of this one is fonts that you should never, ever, ever, ever use. So let's just get straight to the list. Remedy, Bradley Hand, Curls, Papyrus, Vivaldi, Kristen, Hobo, Impact, Brush Script, Monotype Corsiva, and the number one font that you should never use is Comic Sans. An exception to this list is Cooper Black, which it's an older font. It's designed by a guy named I think it was Oswald Cooper. I think was his name, which is pretty cool name to have, Oswald Cooper. I think the last time it was successfully used as a contemporary font was on the Beach Boys' Pet Sounds album, and that was in 1966, so it's been a while. Cooper Black, it's still used today, but only in like a retro funky way, so if you're not doing a retro funky piece, don't use that font. There are others that you could stick on the list. These are just the ones off the top of my head. Now, why should you never use these fonts? I mean, there's nothing really wrong with them, but the rest of the world, or I should say the non-designer people in the world, which is basically everybody besides us, when they make something like, I don't know, a PTA flyer, a church program or something, and they want to jazz it up, they want to spiff it up a bit. These are usually the fonts that they gravitate towards. So they instantly these fonts get lumped into the category of the amateur. Okay. Now, part of my job, besides, teaching you things about color and visual hierarchy and balance and that sort of thing, the real thing that I'm trying to do is help you to get a job, because that's what this is all about. Because at some point soon you're going to go to an interview, and I want you to get that job. All right. Now, when you're in that interview, and it's going to be you and a table across from the art director, and it's just going to be you and your portfolio. All right. And the art director is going to be looking through your stuff, and I can tell you, if this art director sees Hobo or Remedy or Comic Sans, you're toast at that point. The interview's over, and I don't want that to happen. So that's why I'm telling you this. I'm not trying to bust your chops or anything. I'm just, this is just some good advice for you to think about. And the reason you're toast at that point in the interview is because the art director is going to think that you didn't go up and beyond of trying to find an appropriate font that would be useful for that piece. He's instantly going to lump your judgment, like I said, into that amateur category. But we know that you're not in that category, so that's why I'm telling you this. So anyway, rewind this video, write those fonts down. If you use them, don't feel bad. We've all done that. We all do stuff like that. So anyway, I hope this helps. I'm actually going to do a part 2 of this with other font usage subjects, and I hope this helps. Thanks.